Hi guys, take two because, well, you probably won't see the first take because I had to stop it because my mom called me. So basically this video is about when it comes to the time when you want to move out and selecting apartments. Selecting apartments, actually the challenge for me wasn't too bad because I kind of knew exactly, um, well, not, okay, let me put it this way. When deciding for apartment, the first thing you want to do is location. As, like they say with the business, the first thing you want to do is find a location where you wanna go, and then what you do is you by that location you can go either. I suggest either going in the location, doing like a little bit of a drive through and see what things they have available. Write down the addresses and numbers of the places so you can contact. If they have a contact name, definitely do that. And then just what you do when you call them to say, hey, I was hello, my name is so and so, whatever the name you want to use, da 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 da, whatever. And to say you were driving down the area and you saw that this address, um blah, blah, blah. You saw the address and you they're wondering, like, get some information on it. You just really want to get the information and stuff like that. That's the first thing, location. And then after you locate the area, you like, okay, if you decide to go around and go around looking at the places, definitely contact them and get the information and stuff like that. Now if you only pick don't just pick anything, just if it's a nice little location, nice little house and stuff like that, go ahead and go forth and calling them and see what the little information, what you information about the apartment and what they offer, like with the utilities are included and stuff like that. My place here has all the utilities included, except telephone and cable. So water and the gas is already taken care of. They take care of it, it's part of the rent. And yeah, so that's kind of great. Electricity is definitely my portion, but it doesn't cost that much. I think it's like, what, maybe $20 a month, if that. So yeah, um, yeah. So once you do that, you talk to the people. Also, don't just narrow your researches to just going around, but you'll probably find a little bit more places that way. Also, do some online searches, apartmentguide.com. Definitely like do apartments.com. Definitely just go to Google. Google is your best place to, like, I guess I don't know. I've been so reliable on that search engine. So go to Google. You can also check out your local newspaper and take out the local newspaper and go to the apartment section because they actually do have some apartments and houses and stuff like that. Decide on which one you want to do for apartment or house. Then you can rent to own a house. But nowadays with the market how it is, you probably, no matter what, they're gonna end up getting to the point where it doesn't matter what your credit gonna be like, long as you can be able to make the payments. Now, if they once they get to that point, I'm definitely gonna be going in to get in a house to do it because it'd be easier. Because the amount that they spend for my apartment, I can go get a house. Um, I know a lot of people got in on that deal. I don't know if their credit was bad or, but anyway. So, you know, just it's just not a hard thing to really do. It's probably gonna take some time consuming. I would definitely suggest, if you have a printer at home, definitely print out all the stuff and then each day, take a little time to just mark off which ones you may be interested in, which ones you're not interested in, especially what your list that you print out thing compared to the list that you've written down, and narrow down to like 10 places, at least 10 places, and then you can go ahead and call for the information or go visit. Well, I would say go probably drive by there just to look at them, and then when you do that, mark off like a place that you want to get more further information, then call them. And then after you call them, maybe set up an appointment to go in and look on the inside, because sometimes the outside is not always good on the inside. So, do that. And then after that, if you like it, go fill out the information. That's always fun. The waiting part is always a pain because You never know what it is. But okay, when I got my apartment, the thing was, I saw it. Well, okay, no, the thing is, I was working at a coffee shop. I was like telling them that I was looking for a place nearby, which I was going at the time. I was setting up appointments. Well, not setting up appointments. I was talking with my friend because we were supposed to move in together, like I said. But she backed out on me because we were gonna go get the apartments that were pretty much like up the street from me. And I was like, that was like a more reasonable one. I was like, because number one, I was like, it's nearby my job. I don't have to take the bus or anything. They have really nice apartments. Plus, she also wanted to go there too. And I was looking like, okay, they do have like nice spacious beds, bedroom spots, stuff like that. And I'm like, it'd be kind of cool because it had a washer and dryer. It's either a washer dryer in the unit or it's a hookup. And then, they got the nice little bathroom. Closet space wasn't a problem. And it was just like nice because it had the control heat thing and everything like that. I would think like the only issue we probably would have had was with her trying to get, with cooking situation and stuff like that. But wouldn't have been an issue, but it would have been worked out. But it was like, yeah, I was excited, but then she backed out, so it was like I couldn't go and get the place because I was like, because the lady was like looking for information from us, and like we were almost getting to the point of getting all that stuff, but then she backed out, so it was like I'm not gonna go and spend this amount of money on my own because with the money split up, it was like a little bit less than what I pay now. I think it was like three something even, and then the money that I pay now would have paid for part of the rent, and then like my two extra things, my cell phone bill, probably like the internet and all stuff like that. But I would have, since she would have been paying, getting the internet service, so it would have cut me myself from getting the whole internet thing. So that would have been like a bill that I would have took down, and the cell phone bill wouldn't have been too much of an issue. But well, at that time I had AT&T, so that is different. But anyway, so she backed out. So what I was telling them like I was trying to look for a place. My friend backed out, so I don't know, but I need to find. But I want to find. When I'm still motivated to like was really pumped up about this by finding a place. So one of the customers at there was telling me, well, have you checked out the the what that he told me the website, and then I was like, well, no. He's like, well, you should just check that out. They do have apartments and stuff in the area, he was like, I believe that they had some available. So what it was like, huh, it was something to really think about. So what I did was I just, it's like, you know what, I went and go checked it out. Um, and then it was like I went to check it out, and then checked out the website, and I was looking, and then that's when I saw the picture of this place, well, at least the front of it, and it was like they had a studio, which is what I am in, available for rent. At least I thought it was just one, but and then um I was like okay, I was looking at the stuff, and then I've written down some other places, and I called one of the other places, and then like didn't come out so great. I think that was, but that wasn't owned by the same company. It was another one that was like down the street. It was like right next to McDonald's, which I thought was kind of awesome. But then it was like didn't get that good vibe feeling for it. So um um so what I did was I talked to my mom about it. Though she wasn't happy with me moving out, she was like, okay, well, just go call them and try to set up an appointment. So that's what I did. I set up an appointment. It was like that. It's like it was after my birthday. I was just like, I have money. I had got my birthday month. I had got my monthly money from my tips, and I think my income tax had came in. Yeah, my income tax that came in, the extra, I had just got that money in there, and then so I just got that money in there, and then it was like I also got paid too, so I had way more than enough. I had month for first month's, last month's rent, security deposit, key deposit. Yeah, they have key deposit, and so I was like, cool. So what I did was we went and we went to check it out. we checked out two of the downstairs apartments, which was pretty cool. One was one of the downstairs ones, which I think is, yeah, it was right below me right now, was empty. And then we checked it out. It was kind of made like this, but it's on the first floor, with the kitchen right here next to me, and then the area here where the the bed and everything is at, and then the bathroom was like right next to the wall, and it has two closets. This closet is pretty big, and the back closet, but it's not. So I have two good closets. It's full of stuff. Sorry, it's getting dark because I think it's gonna rain. But anyway, so basically we looked downstairs and we was like, okay, thing, but they was like, well, we have two other ones available. So what we did was we went to check that the other downstairs one, because it was like on the opposite side. So the bathroom was, when we walked in, the bathroom was on the right hand side and the kitchen was on the left hand side. Typical. So what we did was we were like, well, let's check the upstairs one. So we went to the second floor, which was the one I'm currently in now, and we checked it out. It was like cool. Hold on for a minute. Okay, that's better. Better lighting. So we checked on this floor, the second floor, and what we did was we just like looked around in this one, and I was like, I liked it because it looked more spacious. There's more cabinet space in the kitchen. There was it was just like really awesome, and I loved it. So I was like, oh, I want it, and they were like, well, it was a Saturday, so we couldn't go down to the rental place. So mom was like making me think on it that whole weekend, and then she was like, well, after that we can just go after I get off work. No, I think she was off. So what we did was that Monday, me and my brother and my mom, we all went down up there to the rental place. And they were like, filling out the paperwork, tell me which apartment we looked at. We told them what apartment was, what number the apartment was, the second floor, and then I signed the thing, and then fill out the paperwork for it. And then they were like, um, they were like saying that mom had to do the guard guarantor, which is because at the time I was young, my credit didn't stand by. My credit was good, but it didn't stand on its own. They needed like a person. It was just like when you go like a cosigner basically. And so mom became my cosigner, which she still is, but I don't know if they're gonna let me take her off now because my credit, or I don't think they're gonna let me take it off. So it was cool. So technically, the apartment's kind of like in both our names, but if I'm not able to pay, they kind of will go after her. But they actually let me set up where I can just do a um transaction deposit from um them taking out automatically online, not online, taking out automatically out of my account. Even when I switch my accounts, I hadn't enough time for them to do it because um my account was officially closed. My regular bank that I went to officially got closed a few months back. So yeah, it was easy to transfer everything and everything like that. But anyway, when I was excited because I think we did it like right beforehand. Um, I told them they was like, well, when will you want your move-in date will be? And the funny thing, my move-in date was April 1st. So yeah, and that was like actually when rent was due, is actually the first of the month. They give you like a 5-day grace period. So yeah. So anyway, so then like they were like, we'll know within like either later that day or the next day if whether or not I got it and stuff like that. Then I got the call and it was like, you got the apartment. I was like, yes, awesome. So, they was like, well, you can move in whenever you move in. We move in like that's, well, I could tell them I'm moving any time, but we get the key. Now when we get the keys, we can to do it. So they let me move in. I think April 1st was like a Saturday, so we moved. Me and mom got. I already had stuff packed, but it was like I don't know why it was like um I don't know. It was like I already had some stuff, books and stuff packed. But then like once I got the apartment, I just started packing up the rest of the stuff. I went to Office Depot and got some boxes and stuff like that. I got even my job gave me some extra boxes, so it was like easy to pack and move stuff. I mean, so I was in the middle of like me and mom went and we dropped like a few boxes off, and some stuff, clothes and stuff that was like, cause I was doing laundry that day too, so we were washing it to do all the stuff. So we took all the extra clothes that was in the closet out, we moved all that stuff, and then we moved out some other things. But we were like, well, we got in touch with my brother. We moved out my bed. No, no, no. Did we move out the bed? I think the bed. No, mom kept the bed. She still has the bed to this day. We moved out my TV, my dresser. We moved out um, the little table that was by the nightstand, the nightstand that was by the bed. Mom gave me her lamp. Um, we moved my little table here where the laptop is. So we moved out a lot of things. But then when we moved out, we was like, we need something for the bed thing. So me and mom went to the Goodwill and we got the bed here, this bed couch, and we went and got a kitchen table. No, we got the bookshelf first, and then those two came in, and I didn't even. I think I spent like $120 for both of those combined. So it was like a good deal. I think the bed was like 100, and the bookshelf was like around 20. And then like a few months later, we bought the kitchen table with the two chairs. We didn't get four, but we got two because we didn't want to have too much stuff in here, and it was like not like an entirely big part. So basically, it was like fun. It's just like the process of getting an apartment. It's just like a little bit of a stress thing, but once all that's done and you're able to like officially sign that lease and you get the keys in your hand, it's just like a really awesome feeling. So I suggest, like, if you guys need any advice or help on there, let me know. Um, I don't know when this video is gonna be uploaded onto YouTube, so it might be today, later on today, it might be tomorrow. So I don't know, cause let's see, so I just feel like this. It's just like a fun experience. Don't let it be too stressful and too overwhelming. Just take your time, and it's gonna all work out. So, and I've been here since 2007, so it's been like really fun and everything like that. So, if your day is cloudy and gloomy like it is outside, don't worry. Don't let things get to you. It's gonna get okay. So, I thought I'd do this little video real quick. Well, it's not quick, but I thought I'd do the little video. So I hope you guys enjoyed your day. I'm going to try to do my day. I got so much to do. I got to do invitations. I got to do like get my stuff that's ready to print out for Monday, because I'm going to print out my invitations out Monday and be able to start putting some like out. What I'm going to do is just going to try to put some out at the library. I don't know if I want to put some at the library, but I know I want to get some and have on hand and everything like that. So we'll see how that goes. Well, that's all I want to put for this video. And like, if you guys have any questions about more about how I did my apartment hunting and everything I was going through, I'd be happy to help out. So that being said, you guys have a good day. Bye. You all are awesome.